Pilates with TZ. Today we're going to use 2 weights. You can use these round weights, plates, or dumbbells, light weights, light-ish. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, core is pulled in. If you have shoulder issues, taking your arms above the head, you won't do. Otherwise, let's start off just rounding into the shoulders, rolling them. Inhale, exhale, and reverse. Inhale, arms up. Open the arms, palm face forward. Bring your belly button to your rib cage. And from here, shoulders relaxed, just pushing the arms behind you as far as you can to get a nice stretch into the back of the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe, soft knees if you lock your knees. From here, just swinging the arms. You can do a nice wild or gentle. Just get a yummy feeling and relaxing. Let's start off. We're going to pick up your weights. Starting off, just to warm up into those arms, we're going to do bicep curls. Palms face each other. Inhale. Pull the abs in, soft knees. And inhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Taking the arms up now, shoulders, elbows in a straight line. Core is tight, soft knees. Inhale, exhale, open up. 1, 2. So don't arch that back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep the arm and the elbow and the shoulder in a straight line. Almost there. Inhale, exhale. Pull the abs in, soft knees, shoulders relaxed. Really making sure to keep those shoulders relaxed. Inhale, coming into triceps. Hinge forward, bend the knees, palms facing up. Shoulders relaxed, squeeze shoulder blades together, up and down. Inhale, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those abs pulled in always to protect the back. Inhale, exhale, and release it down. Now we're going to work into the butt. So come to the back of the mat. We're going to do an inchworm, pull the abs in, roll down. And as your hands touch the floor, try keep the knees as straight as you can. Walking it forward, coming onto one knee, one hand. Making sure the hand and the knees in a straight line. Stack in the hips, or open the hips and shoulder. And try and bring that hand in line with the shoulder. Taking that, pointing that foot, squeeze it up and down. Inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knee, hip and knee in a straight line, and inhale, squeeze in and out, flexing the foot. 2, 3, inhale, exhale, open the shoulder. 5, 7, you should be feeling the burning into the butt. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. One more set. Inhale, exhale. You should be feeling that burn nice and spicy. 5, 6, 7, 8. And release it down. Last one. Inhale, hip and knee in a straight line and little circles. You can point or flex the foot. 7, 8. Stack the hips, quads tight. Be light on that hand on the mat. Don't forget to breathe. By now you're feeling the butt on the floor maybe burning as well. Just smile and breathe. Bring it down. Come onto your butt. So we're working a little bit into the shoulders. We've got a few variations and it gets much more fun. So the first one, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to alternate sides. So your hands on the mat, straight legs. Inhale, push down and up. Other side, push down and up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 5. The more you push down, the more you'll feel the working. 7, 8, and this should be a very shoulder friendly one. 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got one more set. 1, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll do the other side of that back. 6, 7, 8, sorry. And from here, you are taking the other leg up. Your hand and knee is in a straight line. Open the hips, stack the hips, pointing the foot, squeeze up and down. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. One more set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend the knee, hip and knee in a straight line. Flex the foot. 2. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7. Keeping that knee as high as you can is much more fun. Inhale, exhale, and we got one more set to go. Be light on that hand. If you find your wrist an issue, make sure you're working into, or you can come onto your elbow, but make sure that butt is burning and you're not compromising. 7. Now little circles. Keep it nice and tight, knee as high as you can. I'm being lazy here, so get higher than me. Try and whack my ass, beat me. Get higher. And we got one more round. We just do little circles of the foot flexed or pointed. Bring it down and let's lie on our back to work into a little bit of abs. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your core tight and the shoulders are relaxed. inhale, exhale. So from here, lying on your back, taking your knees up, twisting to one side. Inhale, keep the twist, open the elbows. If your neck's an issue, you can lie on a block. Otherwise, twisting, inhale. We're taking the knees to the side. So keep the twist to the one side and knees to the other. If your back is an issue, your head is down or on a block, hands are under the back, and you can just go to one side or take your feet down and up. Otherwise, lift, twist, and squeeze the knees together. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the twist. So we should be working slightly into those obliques. And core. 3, 4, 5. Almost there. Inhale and exhale. And we got one more set to go. Keep it there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Release. Coming up, let's change sides. So just doing the other side. Lift the head and twist, or your hands are under your butt, head is down on a block or a pillow, and pushing it over to the other side. Keep the core tight, keep the knees together. If you want a little bit more fun, you can put a block between the knees. Inhale and exhale. Keeping that core nice and tight. We should be feeling obliques and abs. Smile and breathe. If you find you're holding your breath, don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Almost there. And then we're going to come to another set of arms. Almost there, guys. You got this. If you need to, you can have a rest. If you feel your back hurting, have your hands under your butt and your head is on the mat. Coming up and taking your weights. So from here, again, soft knees if you lock your knees. Core is tight. Bring that belly button to the rib cage. Make sure your head and neck is in a straight line. We're not straining the neck, so standing up nice and tall, but you're going to keep that back as straight as you can. Remember, head in line with the spine. Don't tuck it in and look down. Inhale. Open the front of the chest. You can bend or straighten your knees. Make sure that back is straight as you can. So maybe just to find the position, keep the weights next to you so that we work on the back straightening phase of the exercise. It should work your hamstrings and your back. So this is a great one to strengthen the back. Just keep your neck in line, don't drop it. Inhale, taking the weights, hinge forward. If it's too much, just do what we were doing. Inhale, exhale, and let's go. 1, 2. I'm using 2.5 here. 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there. Almost there. You've got this. If you feel your shoulders, just try and keep your core tight. Maybe don't go so high with the arms. We're almost there. Should be a nice working into the arms, the back. Inhale, keeping the legs as straight as you can. Almost there. From here, again, triceps. So you're going to hinge forward, bending only at the elbows. Don't move the elbows, just taking the arms back, palms face in. Straight back, open the front of the chest. Head is in line with the spine. Don't duck the head, because that's when I find you use your neck too much. Inhale, exhale. We're almost there, guys. We should be feeling those triceps nice and spicy. Beautiful. Inhale. So, just making sure the knees are soft and the core is tight. Inhale. From here, shoulders are relaxed. Feet are hip-width apart. Inhale. Hinge forward. Open the front of the chest. Remember, keep the weights there. Open the front of the chest to practice, and then when you're not rounding and when you're ready, squeeze up and down, but keep that sort of back bend into the back and taking the arms out to the side. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be working into the lower traps. Putting the weights down. Coming to the back of the mat, again, another inchworm. Walk those hands forward, coming onto your knee and your hand. Keep that hand in line. If you lock your elbows, soft elbows, taking that leg up. Bend the knee to a 90 degree. Keep the knee bent. The hip and knee in a straight line or 90 degree, little circles. 4, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, exhale, reverse. 2, 3, 4. Keep the core tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. Inhale and exhale. From here, you're going to straighten that leg. If it's too much, you can bend it. Otherwise, just bend and stretch. Inhale, exhale. Core is tight. Try and be light on that hand on the floor, because we're almost there. We should be feeling, I find the butt on the floor is the one burning the most. Inhale, exhale. Almost there. And keep pushing, stretch that leg, don't lock the knee. Inhale, don't lock the elbow as well, right? And bring it down. Beautiful. Now, coming onto your back for the second part. This is getting more fun, but not yet the most fun. You bend the knee of the opposite side. So the side you fold into, you bend the opposite knee foot is flat onto the mat. Let's go. 1. Going as low as you can. 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 8. You can imagine what's coming next, right? 7. It should be predictable. 6, 5. Squeeze it down. The lower you go, the more you're working into those arms. Inhale, exhale. We are on last set. I mean, this is easy stuff and it feels like nothing, but it does work into the shoulders, and it should be a gentle kind of warm-up for the shoulders, especially for my ladies in perimenopause or menopause with lower estrogen. Almost there. Don't forget to breathe and gently release. Coming to lie on your back, working into your abs. Sorry, I forgot what we're working. Not abs, your butt on the second side. So open the hip, stacking. You can have your hand behind the ear, be light on that hand on the mat, pointing that leg behind you. Bend the knee, 90 degree, bring it in and little circles. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and change. 3, 4, 5, and change. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, taking that foot and bend the knee, pointing in and out. So you should straighten that leg to a 90 degree. If it's too much, you can just bend the knee and do another set of circles. But I'd like you to try and push and straighten that leg as much as you can, so we can work nicely into the hamstring of the leg that we're straightening. Be soft in that hand on the mat and soften the elbow if you tend to lock. Inhale. It doesn't look like I'm coming to a 90 degree, but it's the angle of the camera. Just make sure you bring that leg all the way forward and release it down. Inhale. So now, as I made that mistake, now we're going to do the next set of abs. Lying on your back, inhale. Again, we're twisting to one side. If your back's not an issue, or your neck. If you've got tight hamstrings, we're keeping it long. Straighten those legs. If your back's an issue, hands are under the back. Head is down. Let's go. Stretch that leg as you reach down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep reaching that leg as straight as you can. Both legs. 8, 7. As they cross each other. Inhale and exhale. One more set we got here. Keep those legs nice and long. Maybe don't forget to smile and breathe. We're almost done. And then we're going to do the other side. Let's go. 2, 3. If you need a break in between, you can. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost there. One more set. 3. Should be burning into those abs, and it's nice if you got diastasis rectus because we are crossing the body, so we're not opening into that diastasis rectus. Coming up, coming back to stand. Taking your weights, we are working into the legs and into the back. So both weights, whichever ones. The feet are 1.5 or 2 hip width apart. Bend the knees. Open the chest. Inhale. Push. So you want to squeeze the back of the thighs. And from here we're lifting those heels. If you can't lift the heels, then bring it down. And we're doing bicep curls or reverse bicep curls. So your palms are facing down. Cause tight, rounding into the back. Relax the shoulders. If you've got toe issues, you're on your heels. Otherwise, inhale and exhale. I always find reverse bicep curls a little bit harder. You want to make sure you're feeling it nicely. Inhale. Exhale. Almost there. If you need to, you're going to stretch after this. Otherwise, just keep working. Nearly, and stretch. Now you're going to parallel the toes, straight back, as straight as you can, hinge forward. So we should be feeling the hamstrings. If your hamstrings are super tight, you're going to soften the knees, bend them, but make sure those knees aren't collapsing in. Inhale, Straighten, squeeze the butt at the back. Don't lock the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Just feel that working. It is so, should I say yummy or stinky? I'm not sure, but just feel the working into the back to keep your back straight. Maybe a bit of the arms and the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget, inhale, exhale. Don't forget to breathe. The exhale is always on the harder part of the movement. And you should be feeling your hamstrings. If you need to, you have a break, but we're nearly done. Almost there. Release. And coming back onto, so we're coming back onto our knee, onto your elbow. So that one elbow, one knee, stack the hips, take the arm up, open the chest. You can have a weight in your hand, or you can bring that hand down. And then you can bend the knee if it's harder, or straighten the leg. And you're going to point the toes. If you're straight, bring it down and up. Otherwise, bent knees, just moving it down and up. You should really feel that glute. It is so spicy. Just smile and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Almost got this, guys. This is super stinky, but we're nearly there. And rest. Changing sides. When I said rest, so you're on your elbow, stack the hips, open the shoulders, hips, and you're either bending that knee 90 degree or you straightening the leg, toes tap. Inhale, exhale, 7. Inhale, exhale, keep those hips and shoulders stacked, quads tight. You're smiling. If you're not smiling, you're breathing. Remember, if you had a weight in the hand on the other side, which I might have forgotten to say, you can on this side. And gently coming back onto your butt. Inhale. So, here is the predictable part if you don't. You're going to bend the knee and lift that foot on the mat. That whole leg, that side of your side you're falling over. And let's go. 1. Change sides. 2. So here maybe you want to go lower and then come back up and then lift up. Inhale, exhale. I mean, I didn't do it, but I should have. Inhale, exhale. Almost there. How much fun is this? Inhale. And I've got a new one to add on, but I'll have to do that next episode. So much fun. We're almost there, guys. Just smile and breathe. And I'm being a bit naughty. I should go lower, right? Inhale, exhale. Almost there. Got this. Let's go. We got this. How much fun. Yay for fun. Almost there. I love it. And gently release. And come now on your back. Hands are behind the head, twisting. Legs are up. If you don't have back issues, if your hamstrings are tight, you're going to work a little bit harder. Inhale, taking both legs, scissors. Going as low as you can to keep that imprint. If you can't, then you can just keep it higher. Just making sure we're going to get a discount on this one, so we're not doing that full set. exhale. If you need to, your head is down, your hands are under your back to keep that imprint, to keep that little rounding. Otherwise, just down and up. Inhale, exhale. Almost got this, guys. And stretch it up. Arms above the head. And coming up. So this has been a fun time. Make sure that you're gently going to come onto your tummy just to stretch. Reach the arms in front. Inhale, don't bend the knees if you lift. Just reach in the arms. You can start off with your hands under your thighs if you need to for your stretch, or you can have your legs just lifting and just give me some flatter kicks for your last bit of stretch. Inhale, it should work the back of the thighs. Just a few more. Inhale. And we almost done. Then we're just going to relax. Inhale. Relax your head and shoulders to one side. And then just take your arms up in front or behind. Keep the feet down and lifting up. Just give me your arms, little changing arms, so you can up and down with the arms. In fact, the legs are up, or take the hands behind you and do both hands together. We're just stretching just for the last bit. Thank you for joining me in another lesson of Pilates at TZ. See you next lesson.